coming back to do a little bit more in the journal, and I haven't done anything since you've been with me because I've been away. I've added a little bit of washi tape at the bottom of there just to hold that down because it kept flipping up. I did have a little play as we finished the last one with the picture frame, and I think I've come up with a sort of idea, and we're going to have a go at that now. So what I want to do is make like a little collage with this picture sort of in half in the frame, and then I've got these tulips which I thought might look quite nice up here like that somehow. So because I don't want them tulips to go right off the edge of the page, I'm going to do those first, and we're just going to glue. Oh, this might end up with me being very, very sticky. So we're just going to carry on where we left off. And I'm thinking, because I've got to hide that bit there, which was part of the original picture. This was out the Daphne's diary. This is part of a scrapbook paper. And these are cut out of a gardening book. So nothing complicated there. So let me just have a look. I want the flowers. I just think it would look really quite cool. I don't want a mess in this corner. What about that? Does that look sort of cool? Apart from that bit there. I'm liking it like that, I think. So obviously that's on the top, so I'm just going to put a little dot there, so I know where I'm putting my picture. And this isn't going to be a pocket or anything. This is just a bit of collage, just on the page. Bit of fun. And I'm hoping I'm in the right place. Maybe I'm not. Oh, well, we'll work it out. That's got to come over. Let's glue that down. It's going where it's going. And put a bit of glue on the rest of this. And I'll just glue this bit over here. Ew. Stuck to my page. And oh yeah, that was going over the top of that, wasn't it? Silly Billy. So something down, and sidewards. Something like that. That's not how I had it. I think I need to keep those covered at the bottom. So I am just going to go over the top like that. I'm using all my fingers, hopefully the ones that haven't got glue on. There we go. Little bit of art on a page. And I'm going to do a pocket on the back. And I found, which one was I going to use? This. But obviously it's just thin. And I'm not going to be able to fit much in. So I've got to redo the pocket. So my plan, such as it is to use this bit of book page like this. And sort of make the pocket around my little shape. I've cut this out of a book somewhere as well, or something, I don't know. I just cut things out and then keep them, and then one day I'll go, oh, and I did have a little moochie through my stash and my odds and sods, just to see what else I'd got. Right, I need to now that down. There's got to be an easier way to do this. That was the most complicated way to fold a pocket ever. So, let's see if it works. Cut off the corners, like we do. And I've just doubled up the book page. I don't really need the bit at the top, although that will make it stronger for it to go in and out. So I've got a little bit of a gap there. And what I think I'll do is glue this on. It's just so pretty. I just thought it would look really nice in here. I'm going to go right to the top. And then I might just refold the bottom. Right, so this one, which is going to be quite bulky, I'm going to just glue down. So I don't want that one coming up. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know, we're at it again. So glue that down. I have found some little corners, little digitals that I can use. Stick. Right, I've got a bit of a problem here because it's a book page. So I'm going to have to glue these shut. Otherwise, my little tags are going to get stuck, aren't they? Should have just used a thicker book page. That would have solved that problem. You know, best laid plans. But we'll get there. Still fun. Still fun. Right, so let's glue all these edges and then stick it down. And I think that should work. This one over the top. That will work. Fingers crossed, everybody. I've not made a pocket that way before, but we'll see. If it works, it works. And now I'm looking at that, and the colours are completely wrong. So I'm going to swap and I'm going to move it to a different page. I'm going to move it to, ooh, where should we put it? Ooh. Put it on there. I haven't got anything on there. No, now I've got to make another one. Oh, I just thought that I didn't even look at the colours. And it's not quite the right pink. It just looks a bit weird together. So there we go. There's a pocket. Shouldn't have been that awkward, but there you go. I just have an idea and I sort of try and go with it. Right, you stay shut. Now, where was my centre? That one. This one. Because I found these little ones from Happiness in Crafting. And I thought these would look really nice here. And these are ready-made, so this is a nice, easy one. I used to be on G. Kerr's design team a long time ago. And I've still got a few of the digital prints that I've sort of downloaded to use. And they're just so pretty. So if you want this kit, it's really pretty. Where's the rest of it? Oh yeah, this is sort of the colours that you get. And this was one of the pages. I had it written down somewhere. Which one it is? I think it's Vintage Botanicals. But I'm sure it's on her website somewhere. Unless she stopped doing it, I don't know. It's very old. It's got to be a few years ago when I was doing the design team. So they're ready for tags, and I did find some tags. These are from, again, really old ones that I've found in my stash. And this one is from Tina at Shabby Journal. I'll do all the links. I'll do all the links below. I did find a little one as well. I don't know where this one came from. Just freebie from somewhere. I'll pop that one in there. It's a bit little. I'll find something else as well. That's not going to stay in there. We need a little pocket for that. Oh, there's a nice big one. Just a little bit of ink on the edges. Not too much. How about that? Are we stuck? We're not stuck. Can we stick, please? There we go. So you can go in there. I'll probably put another bit of something in there as well. So I've still got this gap at the back. Now, I'm not going to do that again. What I am going to do, I think, is just make another pocket on a corner. That might look quite nice. It's got a bit of shiny on it, which is not my thing, but might look quite nice in this journal. Maybe opposite that rose. I could do that. And if I just do top and bottom there and there. Okay, so along that edge and that. Yeah, I think I need to go there as well. I don't know. We're just playing with bits and pieces that we find. I'll let that stick a minute. Because I found this. And I know it says happy birthday on it. But I'm sure I can find something in my little words that I can change that to. That's all it goes. Fly high. Again, part of G's kit. They can come in really useful, especially just words. Like if you just want, you know, to get some words, because I know that's one of the difficult things when you're learning junk journaling. I won't put it on upside down. Now I've laminated this one, so this is going to be quite shiny. And I'm going to get a tissue. Because the glue is coming through. There we go. So that can be a little card. We can put in a pocket like that one. Because it's all roses. Maybe we could put that in there. Will it fit? Or do we need that smaller one? Oh, it'll fit. It's a bit tight. Could put this one in. That's better. Okay, what else did I get? Oh yeah, I had this. That was going to be my tag for the back, wasn't it? For the pocket that I didn't make. I will make one. I will make one. Okay, so where was that page that I wanted to do? It's at the beginning of a signature somewhere. That one. Looked a bit blank. Looked a bit pale. So I'm wondering, I've got this. I've grunged them up slightly. I quite like that, but I also like the bird. I think this one fits better, but I can use that. And I don't know whether to turn that into a pocket. They're very flimsy, that's the trouble with these. Unless, ooh, maybe I can glue it onto that first. Let's try that. Done. Pop that down. That makes that stronger, doesn't it? God, genius. Genius. Now that is going to be very sticky. I'm going to put this in the middle. Ta-da! at a jaunty angle. Yeah, that's sort of stuck and then stuck to my fingers. So I've got to be careful while it's still wet. I'm going to cut that out and then I'm going to stick it onto there. But I'm not going to do it while it's covered in glue. So we're going to leave it to one side because it's very sticky. And we could decorate this. We put this on here. Just need something else on there. I do have some stickers. Aha! This might work. So if I put Splendid up there and then maybe just some flower stickers. Now this may take a while because you know what these are like. I bought these in China when I was over with my daughter. Like, it must be 10 years ago. I'm surprised I can still peel off the sticky. Let's just put these on here. There we go. Ha! Amazing what you can remember when you start thinking about it. We'll pop this up. Oh, shall I leave it? I might leave it down here now. I might put it there. I've changed my mind. Too much glue. Yeah, definitely too much glue. Right, think I'm done. So, where's my page gone? I've lost my page. No, weren't that one. This one. I'm going to pop that in there. I might use some more of those. So that's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope that you're enjoying creating in this little book. And that it's given you some ideas on how to decorate your shabby chic book. I will see you very soon. Bye for now, guys.